Good morning, my name is Pierre-Jean Benghozi. I'm professor at École Polytechnique and National Center for Scientific Research. I'm professor at Business Science Institute and can also testimony from my experience as a regulator and commissioner in the French Authority for Electronic Communication regulation. And this is interesting because in fact it's quite rare to have researchers and academics belonging to such independent authority. Mostly we found economists or lawyers, but it's more rare to have managerial scientists. And in fact, it's very interesting from one hand. Firstly, because for such authority and for public policy, it's very important to have in mind not only the law and the rules and the economic principles, but also how companies and economic actors are organizing themselves, are developing their strategy. So to have someone being able to understand the strategic management, to understand the role of the process, the procedure, and the fact that operationalizing the principle is as much important as defining the good rules of the game. So it's very important for such authorities. So on the one hand, the practice and the role of manager scientists is very important from practitioners and public practitioners. And on the other hand, it's also very important from the research viewpoint, from myself as a researcher, because being involved and directly involved in the decision of regulation, the decision of defining the rule of the game, is important because it's not only a position of an analyst with some kind of distance, because it's not only research action, meaning using the action in order to feed the research. It's also a new way to take into consideration the responsibility in the way we are defining some kind of analysis, we are providing some kind of ideas and of a result, and implementing and taking the risk of the decision and taking the risk of the consequence of our analysis. So it's very important to belong and to be involved in such activity. Firstly, because of course it gives access to exceptional material, exceptional data, exceptional viewpoint of the different managers and economic actors. And secondly, because it makes people, researchers, think differently of the weights and the importance of the analysis and the way they can deploy their own analysis. So it's completely a key dimension which is very common to all the managers and the doctoral manager we have in the Business Science Institute, where they are using their practice in order to develop specific knowledge in their doctoral business administration thesis.